three boys, Jack Jervis, Connor Preventure, and John Basley, give a speech related to Stargirl, which is a book that we recently read by Jerry Spinelli in English class. This book is about a girl named Stargirl, who is not your ordinary 10th grade girl. She did stuff like sing happy birthday at lunch to whomever's birthday just happened to be. She would make extremely nice cards for people. She would attend funerals and give birthday presents to people she had never even met. And she even had a pet rat. And she would never think that any of this was not normal. After her whole life in homeschooling, she decides to go to Mika High School. At first, she was the most popular girl in school, and everyone loved her. But eventually, they began to ignore her because of her odd ways. Perseverance, courage, bullying, among many others. Now on with the speeches. Enjoy.
Conformity is changing who you are to be friends with popular kids. Friendship is more important than conformity because good friends will stick with you. On the other hand, popularity only lasts for so long.
Person you can and making people feel good. Someone could only have one or two friends but still be popular because the people in their group are fond of you and you make an impact on their day. In Stargirl, Leo, the main character, shows the stereotype of popularity when he introduces Wayne Parr. It says, Wayne Parr did not go to any football games, and by large, neither do we. Wayne Parr did not ask questions in class, and neither do we. Wayne Parr did not care, neither do we. This proves that popularity is only judged by how you look, since Wayne Parr was described as attractive. Martin Luther King once said that you should not be judged by the color of your skin, but by the content of your character. Popularity should not be judged by how many friends you have, but how good of a person you are. Unfortunately, I was a victim of changing my personality and doing whatever it took to become popular. My two best friends, Jackson and Kevin, were the two most popular kids in school, and I felt I had to act like them. As a result, I started losing friends. But if I was friends with them and I wanted to be popular, shouldn't I act like them?
To conform means to change oneself to fit in. This can sometimes help you, but it usually changes you into someone who you aren't meant to be. In the book, Stargirl, Mika Academy High School, the school that Stargirl and Leo attend, are full of conforming, popularity-obsessed people. People dress the same way, act the same way, and do the same things. On the other hand, Stargirl does not. This is proven in chapter 25, when Stargirl is unaware of the fact that she is not popular. Leo and Stargirl are getting shunned for who they are and who they like. Stargirl does not notice this, although Leo does, and he wants to stop it. He tells Stargirl that she is not popular, and she becomes stuck in a state of bewilderment as the popularity possesses her. I think you should try to be like the rest of us, I said. Why? She said. Because nobody likes you, I said. That's why. Nobody? Her eyes covered me like the sky. Nobody? I tried to play dumb, but it wasn't working. Hey, I said, don't look at me. We're talking about them. Them. Stargirl turned out to conform into a different person, just as the popularity was meant to make her do. This quote shows how powerful popularity can be once people realize about it. Popularity is a concept that people are too obsessed about at times. People conform due to it, and that diminishes their real personality. You should be true to yourself, and you will find true happiness, instead of faking happiness to fit in. When I was in first grade, in my old school at New York, I experienced conformity. My winter sport was squash, and I played most days after school. I played clinics, took private lessons, and competed in many tournaments. It was my main sport, and most of my friends played it. I loved playing so much, I even named my racket Jerry. Suddenly, all my friends were playing hockey, and I was quick to conform and give up my passion just to be with them. I didn't even want to play hockey, but because my friends were playing it, I switched. I played for 5 years, and I continue to play today. However, I miss the thrill of every point on the squash court. It was just this year when I started to competitively pick up the game again, and the piece I was missing all along was found. It turns out there was one kid, my friend Jamie. He was my former squash partner who stayed with squash. He was the only one. Because he stuck with his passion and did not conform, he did not only become nationally ranked in squash, but he had a great time doing it. If I am ever in a situation like this again, I will not conform, because now I know to stick to my true self. Accordingly, this experience shows that if you worry about popularity and fitting in, it will consume you. If it consumes you, you will conform. Also, if you conform, you will lose your true personality and will not become any more popular than you were before conforming. Thank you.
Thank you, John, Jack, and Connor, for the writing for this year. Please also take a look at the breakdown of writing processes right below. These explain how we typically write our papers. Thanks and enjoy the show.